Now as a youth, I used to get my bang on, and on the Ave get my part-time slang on. Doing time for me was no joke though. They knew I was crazy, so they labeled me loco. Khakis, crease, golf hat, feeling sporty. Low riding and tossing up a 40. Thinking in my mind that no one could handle us. The downest brothers ever touched Los Angeles. I mean, just that bars, man. Once again, and back then, if you knew you were going to be on a song with, let's just say 20 other MCs, because that might just be what it would kind of came out to be about on this song, you knew you better come with your shit. Don't bring no whack ass shit. And everybody on this song came with it. And this is such a trip because they're all from the West Coast, but you can hear their different styles. Now you put on a song and everybody wants to sound the same. Everybody wants to sound like Blueface or Draco, or everybody wants to sound the same. Back then, you did not want to sound like anyone else. You wanted to kill it with your own style. And so far, every one of the artists that I have mentioned tonight, they had their own style. And that's what I loved about hip hop back then, man. And that's something that unfortunately you don't see nowadays, especially with the pop music. Because all these artists, they're all pop stars. I mean, Tone Loc was a pop star. NWA, they were technically pop stars. So, you know, for them to still like have different styles and not want to sound like anybody else, that's something you will not see with today's pop rap, or pop hip hop as I would call it. But next up, Above the Law. Being the pimps that we are, we're here to speak on a situation that is going too far here at home in the ghettos of LA, where we're young black brothers, and I promise to see the next day, cause we used to clock on the streets before we made beats, but fools just lay and prey on the weak. It don't depend on the color of a rag, cause if you got what they want, you know they're gonna take what you have, cause violence the only result from drugs and thugs and gangs that bang. Most time it's a political thing. I mean, listen to that. Above the Law, killing it. At that point, I liked a couple of songs by Above the Law, but I wasn't a real big supporter just yet. But I liked a song called VSOP that they had out at this time. Everything is fine when you're rolling with the homies and a little bit of VSOP. Everything is fine when it comes to and a little bit of VSOP, to be or not to be. I mean, that was my joint back then. I didn't know what VSOP was. I was 12 years old, but I still liked the song. I still liked it. They had a song called Murder Rap. It had a sick ass beat. And a lot of people would say, let's just say